Today, we are going to discuss about the topic surface tension. Do you see water striders? They are able to walk or run along the water surface is on their four fin legs perfectly well and they do not sink into the water. It is due to surface tension. When we put a stainless steel blade on the water surface, the blade is floating even though it is made of steel which is denser than water. This also occurs due to surface tension. Before going into detail, let us first understand what is tension. You must have seen guitar strings, how they are tightly tied to the both the ends. In the strings, there is a tension force along the length. This tension force brings it back to the normal position when strings are pulled. Also, to pull the string, we also require some force to counter the effect of tension force. Similar to this tension force, there is a tension on the surface of the water which is known as surface tension. When you dip something in water, initially surface tension forces need to be overcome. This tension force is very small and thus we do not see its effects in most of the cases. You must have seen mosquitoes or water striders sitting on the water. They are able to do so because they cannot overcome this tension force and do not run inside. Let's understand surface tension in better way. We all know that water molecules have attraction force between them and that is why they all together and they can move. Now, let's take a glass of water and try to analyze two water molecules, one at the middle and other one at the surface. In the middle particle, which is surrounded by water molecules and is attracted from all the directions. Thus, there is some distances between these particles. But the surface molecule is not attracted from the top side as there is no water on the top. Thus, they experience the downward force. Because of this force, they move close to the inner particles and the number of particles increases in the top layer. Due to more particles, force between them is more and the stronger tension force. When we dip something, we overcome this attraction force. Let's see few things where surface tension is applicable. In a water drop, because of tension force, all the surface molecules rearranged to form spherical shape. Surface tension is also responsible for carrying water upwards in plants. Water strider insect slides on the water surface is easily due to the surface tension of water. Let's look the definition of surface tension. Surface tension is defined as the tension of the surface film of a liquid caused by the attraction of the particles in the surface layer by the bulk of the liquid, which tends to minimize surface area. It's due to the phenomena of surface tension that the drops of water tend to assume a spherical shape at a minimum surface area. Examples of surface tension: walking on water. Small insects such as the water strider can walk on water because their weight is not enough to penetrate the surface. Floating a needle. A carefully placed small needle can be made to float on the surface of water even though it is several times as dense as water. If the surface is agitated to break up the surface tension, then needle will quickly sink. Let's take another example. Surface tension and droplets. Surface tension is responsible for the shape of liquid droplets. We already discussed about this. Although easily deformed droplets of water tend to be pulled into a spherical shape by the cohesive forces of the molecules, especially water molecules. Thank you.